Hey, how are ya? Hey. How you doing? Yes. On this fine Thursday afternoon, 3 o'clock. Y'all, my schedule is all messed up. But we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. Yes, we're going to make it happen. Hey. How are ya? Yes. We will make it happen, y'all. Because next week I'm hoping I'm on my regularly scheduled program. So make sure I got everything situated because, child, this 3 o'clock, it's a lot. This 3 o'clock is a lot. But we'll get there. Hey. Yes. Hey. Out my norm, y'all. I'm usually here at night. I've done 2 videos at 3 o'clock. Nah, not what I usually do, but that's how my couple of weeks been, so. Hey. Hey, y'all. Hey, sorry. I'm trying not to, but things happen. Things happen. Hey. I'm not going to keep y'all. I'm not going to keep you. We're going to knock out this 90-day fiancé. Did y'all see where Cardi B is pregnant? 4th child. And honey, this one is with Stefan Diggs with his fine self. Ooh, and she's going on tour. And she's going to somewhere that's close to me. Well, not too close, about an hour and a half away, maybe 2 hours away. Child, I'm thinking about getting tickets. But if she's pregnant, how's she gonna go on tour? I don't know. She gonna go on tour in February. I don't know. Congratulations, Cardi. Congratulations. Oh no, Becca, I have to. Somebody keep a time. I have to be finished by 4:15. By 4:15, I'm done. I'm done. So y'all let me know in the comments. 4:15. Put in the comments 4:15. I gotta be out. I gotta be off. Y'all hit the like as you come in. All right, let's just get it. Let's just get it popping, child. I can't be here all day. All right. Hey, B-Post. Hey, Becca. Hey, Janae, I know you working from home. It's cool. If you can just pop in and out, that's fine. Or if you got to handle your business, go on, child. I'm sure that the chat is going to be just fine. I'm sure no trolls is going to come in. Hey, Lily. Hey, Felonious. Hey, Latasha. Hey, Eddie Long. $4:15 Eastern time. So it would be what, 3:15 for you, Janae? Yes. All right, listen, let's just get into this 90-day fiancé Recap, child. Hit the like. If you're new here, subscribe. Welcome to the family. We have Greta and Matthew. Okay? I am rooting for them. I'm rooting for these two. Now, Greta is a animal lawyer. She is a vegan, and she met Matthew on a vegan dating site. Do they have a dating site for everything? A vegan dating site. So she got her law degree. She done put in all this work, and she done met Matthew. And she was like, you know what, y'all? I'm going to go ahead and uproot my whole life, and I'm going to go to England and live with him and his family. Now, side note, she also had friends and family, but her mom passed away when she was very young. She did not have a good living situation with her stepmom and her dad. Her stepmom seemed like she was a hoodsy child. She does have a sister, so she's going to go on over there to England, drop all that, and her degree, because, see, she cannot practice law in England. She could if she takes the course, but she said that the course is expensive. Hey, Catherine. All this for Matthew the vegan. And can I just say this? His family is full of carnivores. Meat eaters. So you can go on over that, Greta, with your beans and your sprouts and your berries and your twigs. Honey, they ain't trying to have it. Listen, they want something that has parents. So that's another thing she's got to get used to. Plus, does she even know these people like that? But anyway, child, Greta and Matthew. Plus, she has a cat that she's in love with. It's like 11 years old, and she's going to have to rehouse it. Hey, Jess, she's going to have to rehouse the cat. Honey, she's going to get so emotional over that, child. Oh, wait a minute. Before I forget, tonight is a big game. Okay? All right? My boys are playing. My boys are playing tonight. Big game. We're playing the Bills. And if you're new here, I am a die-hard Dolphins fan. Okay? Now, we need this win because we are 0-2 and we've been playing like trash. Go Dolphins, damn it. If we don't win this game, y'all, I'll probably cry. Okay? I'll probably cry. I would definitely be emotional because this is a win that we need. And we have, oh my God. Anyway, go Dolphins. Screw them Bills. So, child, that's Greta and that is Matthew. I think that they're cute together. I think they make a cute couple, and I'm rooting for them, child. We'll see. Do. Hey, Auntie. Who is next? Imagine being 67 years old, a grandmother, 67-year-old grandmother, and you done moved over across the country to be with a 30-some-year-old man. Sumit, we know the story. 67, and you're going to help run the family business. At 67 years old. And that's exactly what she's doing, Jeannie. So we have Jeannie. She's in bed. She ain't doing nothing. She ain't helping out with the family. Meanwhile, the wife and the sister-in-law is up in the kitchen cooking. They're all about, rise and shine up early. Jeannie is like, listen, I need to lay in the bed till noon so I can play on my phone. Jeannie is not a worker, y'all. She's just not that wife. Okay? And Sumit's been fine with it. But now, since they're living with his parents, it's over. It's just a totally different thing. I couldn't imagine being 67 and living with my mother-in-law and my father-in-law, who I can never please. Ugh. So anyway, she gets up and they were like, good morning. And, the mother was like, oh, you slept in. And, we've been up and about, rise and shine. Do you want coffee? And so Jeannie was like, I want coffee. The mother was like, no, you getting tea. She was like, tea? I want coffee. She said, no, this is what you get. And I was like, 67. And you can't have no coffee? But this is the life that you wanted, Jeannie. Auntie arrested them. Yes, allegedly she made $600 on Social Security. Auntie, allegedly, because see, Jeannie and Sumit are broke. That's why they had to move in with the in-laws, and now they are starting this family business. Okay, and so they put Sumit in charge of finding a location, and he done found a shoebox. Did y'all see that shoebox that he claimed they gonna run a restaurant out of a cafe? I said, first of all, it was so small. There's no way equipment can go in there and 6 people. It was barely enough for Jeannie and Sumit. So they gonna make hot dogs and hamburgers and sandwiches, and they gonna make coffee. It's in a college town. It's other cafes lined up. Good spot. And Sumit got the smallest cafe known to man. And I was like, Sumit, this ain't gonna work, dude. It's not going to work. He says that he done put down $1,000. He done put all his money into it. They done redone. I was like, what did they do? They put up a wall. Oh God, these two. So of course his family comes. They look at the place and immediately they was like, nah, dude, this is not it. It's too small. Where's the equipment gonna go? Where's the cooker and the burner and the oven? Like, we gonna need things. This is not gonna work. So here is Sumit talking about he done messed up. He feels like a failure. He's the black sheep of the family. They always, look down on him, blah, blah, blah. Here's Jeannie. Jeannie was like, you tried your best. Honey, she's trying to be supportive, but it's just way too small. Way too small. So then Sumit's like, well, there's another place we can look at. And they go, it's bigger. And they go and look at that place. And that place seems okay. But that place, when I seen that place, I was like, well, y'all going to have to do work to that one. When you should have got that place to begin with. And so Jeannie was like, this place is around the corner. No one's going to see it. There's not going to be any traffic. And so Jeannie says, listen, I think that we should stay in the place that we're at. And I said, this is going to be a huge disaster. Let me tell y'all something. Going into business with your family, you better have it right. Because if not, it's going to be a huge disaster. They already don't care for Jeannie, especially that mama. And now you're going to go into business together. And mind you, his brother quit his job for this family. What's going on with my hired child? His brother quit his job to go into this family business. And I was like, You don't even know if this is going to be successful. You mean to tell me you quit your job for a business that may not be successful? Why can't you keep your job and work at the business? It's going to be a crash and burn. Watch. Honey Yolanda, yes, he was so happy. Catherine, wasting money. Just wasting money. There is legitimate research that has to go into owning a business. And then you done got a Cracker Jack box. Child, I already know. Crash and burn. Crash and burn. That's what it is. Crash and burn. And plus, Jeannie, she don't want to cook. She don't want to clean. And child, can we please discuss that spaghetti? Jeannie, I'm going to need for you to stay out that kitchen. Stay out of those people's kitchen. First of all, the spaghetti don't supposed to be crunchy. Did y'all see that spaghetti, y'all? Huh? That spaghetti, she done made all that spaghetti. And she put one jar of spaghetti sauce. And furthermore, why in the world did she have a serving of toddlers? Like she was feeding 5-year-olds. With one jar of sauce. I did not see no garlic. I didn't see no peppers. I didn't see no onions. I didn't see none of that. I didn't see any of that. Just bland noodles and a baby jar of sauce. And then she was so proud of it. She was like, I made spaghetti. They were all looking at her like, Lord, have mercy. In those toddler serving bowls. I said, Jeannie, stay out them people's kitchen. Jeannie, you can't cook. You can't clean. A 67-year-old woman don't know how to make spaghetti. And let me just tell you this. Jeannie, you have been with this man, what? 7, 8 years? 6, 7, 8, 9 years? And you mean to tell me, out of all those years, hold on, y'all, out of all those years, you have not learned how to cook Indian cuisine? Huh, y'all? Tell me that ain't it. Tell me after all those years of living with this man, you never picked up or took a cooking class or your mother-in-law making all this delicious food. You didn't learn it because you don't want to learn it. Indian cuisine is some of the most scrumptious food there is. Oh, I love it, y'all. If I was there, I'd be like, teach me. I want to know the seasonings. I want to know the flavor. I want to know what type of vegetables, meat, what do you use? Jeannie is over there making bland baby food that she calls spaghetti. And the spaghetti was crunchy. Jeannie, sit down. Jeannie, you're not serious. You're not serious. You're not serious in their lifestyle. You never have been. And you've been there this long. And you still haven't picked it up. This woman done said your house was nasty. You can't cook. But you over here griping and moaning about moving in with them. Your life should already be established. 67 years old, starting over. Honey, I would take one in the neck. Absolutely not. When I'm 67, I'm at home. Somebody's taking care of me. Do you hear me? I ain't working. I ain't going out. Listen, I ain't driving. I will be driven. Do you understand me? Call me Miss Daisy. I ain't cleaning no house. It will be cleaned for me. I ain't cooking. Somebody cooking. Okay? I'm going to be going out with my homies or my man, Chris. I will be waking up when I want to wake up because, see, that's my luxury of going and working all these years. 67 years old. You think I'm going to be 67 years old opening up a business? The devil is a lie. I am the business. Ain't no way. And then she's griping, come talking about, I cannot wait until we get back our own apartment. You and Sumit should have had all this together. You shouldn't even have to live with your parents because money is tight. You're lazy. That's what you are. You're lazy. You married a man from a family that has a work ethic. Too bad your man didn't and you didn't either. And now look at you. His mama is going to rip you to shreds every chance she gets. And you can't blame nobody but yourself, Jenny, and your man. And I'm using that man loosely. 67 years old walking around here talking about, I can't wait to get her child. No, absolutely not. This business is going to be a complete and utter disaster. Mark my words. Yeah, hallway. Charmaine, hey girl. His mother's face was priceless. Jeannie and Sumit are the weaponizing competence of posted. Yes. Or watch him cook. But see, this is the thing, Auntie. Can he cook? He probably can't cook either. You have been around your sister-in-law. If you don't want to watch your mama cook, watch your sister-in-law cook. And that bland spaghetti dry. And I didn't see not one season. Did y'all see a season? I'm like, Lord have mercy. And then she kept talking about, I made that spaghetti, which they didn't eat. I was like, don't blame them. Honey, I would have gotten up, took that bowl of spaghetti and threw it in the trash. And I would have said, who wants some chicken curry? You don't even know how to make naan? Jeannie, go sit down. Go sit down, stay out them people's kitchen, pick up a broom. You can't even get... Oh, I love Indian food. Ooh, I love it. That's why she had to get someone foreign, someone from America gonna call her. Child, listen. It looked terrible. It looked terrible. Hey, Taylor. Jeannie got the work ethic of a slug, honey. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied, Taylor. And I'm like, how can you go to a foreign country and marry a foreign man and you do not even go out there and willingly try to adapt to that environment? You would think that she would want to, but she didn't. She didn't. Why people that can't cook want to open up a restaurant? But see, this is the thing, Auntie. His family can cook. Jeannie gonna be back there busting dishes. Auntie, Jeannie gonna be back there sweeping, mopping, cleaning, She ain't gonna be nowhere near there making food. She may be making the coffee. Don't let her anywhere near any food. And this is another thing. Do they have a health department where they live? Because, honey, everything is dusty. Did y'all notice that? Where's the health department? 3:30. Everything just dusty. Hey, Felonious. Exactly. And, honey, that's backfired because now living with the parents. Look. Yolanda, listen. Am I lying? Why does everything just dust? Child, let's move on, child. Auntie, thank you. Auntie, thank you. Sumit, let me put this down. Sumit, simple self, going to pay for a spot, a cafe that didn't have running water. I said, y'all, Sumit now on the inside of his jaw, sitting in the corner eating glue. Sumit, you need water to run a business. And then he come talking about, we're gonna bring water in. You're gonna bring water in? Johnson, do you know how much time that you're gonna spend bringing in jugs of water with your stupid, simple self, you dummy? And then he was like, did you see his brother's face and his mom? His mom kept looking at the brother like, I know my son ain't this dumb. Your brother dumb. Your brother is a dumb, stupid ass, simple ass. He dumb. This is why he the black sheep. And he got this old woman up here standing next to him looking goofy. I got a 30-some-year-old son with a 67-year-old wife that can't do shit. Look at him. Look at him. Talking about bringing in jugs of water. I said, Sumit, sit down. Do you know how much water you're going to have to use to run a business? Just washing hands. Cleaning. Washing the dishes. And you talking about jugs. Oh, a disaster, y'all. A disaster. Hey, Tamika, girl. Honey, that's what I said, Tamika. Go on and try to get your job back, son. Go on and get your job back. Hey, Yolanda Essex. Hey, Pat. Nothing sanitary. Absolutely nothing. And then you go back. And then the place is so small. Where you going to store all these jugs of water? Sumit's dumb, y'all. Sumit just was not thinking. He was not thinking at all. No enterprise. And then what about using the restroom? Y'all go outside. Just go right here and pee in the bush. Just go right here and pee in the bush. You have no indoor plumbing and you want to run a restaurant? Oh, just go ahead and pee in the sink. We can use that as water. Everybody who wants some pee-filled naan? Who wants some pee-filled coffee? It may be a little salty and bitter, but we'll add a little bit the cream. Sumit, go sit down. Sure is. You know, listen. Right. Right, Yolandi. What'd you say? Child, he was going to have Jeannie tow buckets. 67, she going around tow buckets. Absolutely ridiculous. How can you make coffee or tea without water? Y'all, this bit, I've already said it. It's going to crash and burn. Oh, we don't need indoor plumbing. That's okay. We don't need it. Hey, Jackie. Child, let's move on to these two. Chloe and Johnny. They ain't gonna make it, y'all. They ain't gonna make it. Johnny is a pretty boy. He likes to have fun. He's a pirate. He's on a pirate ship. All the ladies that come to Aruba wants to have fun. They want to look at his body. They want to take him home. They want to drink. They want to party. And he's all for it. But he done met Chloe. And Chloe just done changed everything in his life. And he loves her. And he wants to be with her. And now her homegirl done told her this ain't it. This is not it, girl. Okay? Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. The women are lining up for your man. I know what these Aruba men are about. Here's Chloe. But I love him. I love him. I'm going to go on over there and be with him. So the homegirl said, fine. But see, Johnny told another story. Johnny said that he called Chloe on the phone talking to other men in a sexual way. I said, Chloe, now you left out that story. Now you told us the story about him bringing some girl over from Florida, going to Florida and hooking up with her. You forgot to tell the story about you chit-chatting with some man in a sexual way. Both of y'all foolish. Both of y'all are young. Both of y'all ain't gonna work out. Well, he ain't too young. He 30-something years old. She's 23. This is not going to work. She is spoiled. She's entitled. She's used to certain things. You are leaving a $100,000 a year job to go to Aruba. And do what? Watch him swing across a boat? A pirate. He says, listen, she's jealous. There's insecurities. And then out his mouth, he said, we don't trust each other. You don't trust each other, but you decide to have her come over to Aruba because you ain't going over to the United States. And Chloe is picking up her whole life to move over there. Child, I guess. Chloe is pretty. He's good looking. They make a good looking couple. But ain't no way this is going to work. No way. No way. Jess, he looks like a cartoon that got hit in the face with an iron. Ha ha! Y'all don't think he's cute. I think he's cute. I mean, I've seen better looking, but he's not unattractive. He got a nice body. But anyway, child, that's Chloe and Johnny, child. Let's move on. Do, do, do. Let's see. What is her name? What is his name? There it is. Maddie and Luke. Maddie, now I know you did not have no man in your bed and you was butt ball naked. Now, Maddie, I know you did not have no man in your bed while you was butt ball naked. You didn't do that. Maddie, let me repeat myself. I know you did not have no man in your bed and you was butt ball naked. Because, see, that's what his homeboy said. I'll let you marinate on that for a little bit. So we have Maddie, beauty queen, pageant woman. But you know what? Maddie got some smarts to her. Because not only is Maddie Miss Beauty pageant woman, honey, she's an entrepreneur. Maddie got her own salon. And it's cute. Maddie said, let me tell you something. Don't let this pretty face fool you. I'm a businesswoman. I got my own salon. Look how nice it is. I built this at a very young age. And I like what I like. Hey, Rory. So she got her a little bit of salon. She got her a little bit of money coming in. Meanwhile, Luke is broke as a joke. Everything he done invested in has crashed and burned. And this is a guy who has a doctorate. He has a MBA. And then he's going over to Colombia broke. And he is investing in luxury hotels. I said, your daddy tried to tell you, Luke. Your father tried to tell you, stop it. So he is getting himself together to move over to Colombia. Yes, he paid for that salon. She running it. Tamika. And it looks nice. Hopefully they get a profit on that return, because let me tell you something, Tamika, that's the only thing that's making a profit that he done invested in. The only thing. So she's over there. She is very much about herself. Okay. She says, I'm used to this. I want this like this, and I want it this way. Luke, the only thing he sees is an attractive young female. That's all he sees. He's not taking anybody's advice. I just cannot believe you are picking up and moving to a country and you are not even settled in yet. This is your plan? Y'all, it's going to be a disaster. But he got bigger things to worry about. I put this down because I wanted to talk about this. She was talking about her being younger and how she had, not a good relationship at home with her family. And she said that she ran away several times. And child, that's how she got into being, Miss Pageant World and child, all of that. Now, let's get to his little bachelorette party, his little bachelor party. Now, she done told him, because, they're engaged and all this. She told him not to have a bachelor party. Well, his friends come over. And his friends was like, man, bump that. You're leaving. We're going to have a party. And so his one friend said, I don't like her. He said, I do not like her. And Luke know this. His friend was adamant. See, his homeboy knows her because his girlfriend or wife is friends with her. And he said, the homeboy said that Maddie intentionally tried to destroy his marriage because he called her out on her bullshit because he told Luke about her being in the bed naked with another man. I said, not Miss Columbia. So Luke asked her about it. He was like, is this true? Was you in bed with her? He was like, it was not true. I was not. It was not true. He's a liar. He's a liar. Liar. It was not true. It was not true. He was like, is it true? Were you in bed with a man? I don't recall. If it don't fit, it must have quit. I mean, I was possibly bed adjacent with my coochie up in the eye, but we were not naked. I had on the thong. I mean, I may have tripped and fell into the bed while not having any clothes, but I didn't voluntarily get in the bed with said man while naked. Bye, Auntie. Let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something, Luke. She was in bed with the man, and she was butt ball naked with that man. If she was in a relationship with you, why is she anywhere near a man close enough to be in the bedroom? Assist us! Can y'all answer that question? Why are you close enough to be with the man that a bedroom is even in the conversation? You are involved with someone. You are engaged with someone even before that. This is my boyfriend. I shouldn't even be in the proximity of said bedroom. Why am I alone with this man? Why would there be a story of me being in bed with a man naked? His friend is not lying. But Luke, you know all this. And his friend, his homeboy was going in. He was like, I'm letting you know, don't do this. But then there's Luke. I believe her. Okay, sir. I don't want to see no crying snot flying. I don't want to see it. You've been warned. So here we go. And Luke, and the homeboys was having fun. And then here comes a stripper. And he was like, Lord, I hope, Maddie don't find out about this. Too late. She going to find out about it. So you might as well tell her. Child, she's going to have a fit. Oh my God, I cannot believe you have a stripper. Honey, her Colombian is really going to come out. Y'all, there's no way this is going to work. Luke and Maddie, no way this is going to work. No way. Hey, Kismet. The guy was making the bed and she was supervising. Okay, Kismet, is that how it went down? Look, she was putting on the fitted sheets. She's not that blindly attractive. Mm-mm. 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 No. Oh, he definitely gonna be looking foolish. I'm already calling it. Last and most definitely least, y'all, she right there, right here, this one right here, Mannon, meaning, whatever, Manon, what's her name, y'all, Mannon? This is the second episode, and she has screamed, just doing all this hooting and hollering. Cross not flying. I said, girl, don't do it. Y'all, she's gonna get on my nerves so bad. Why are you already hooting and hollering? You haven't even made it home. If anybody needs to hoot and holler, is Anthony. Anthony is a stay-at-home father. Anthony, the one that's been raising that kid while you've been a social media influencer. Let me tell you something, Helper. I'm just going to say it, y'all. I'm just going to say it. She is a social media influencer. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. You can make a lot of money doing that. But why is it that you ain't seeing your child? Hey, Sastas, explain that to me. You're a social media influencer. Why is he at home taking care of the kids? Where are you going? Why is he putting the child to bed at night? Did y'all hear that? He's giving the child a bath. He's putting the child in bed at night. You are a social media influencer. Did I miss something, y'all? Did she have another job? Mean Mannon. Absolutely. Absolutely she mean. And just nasty for no reason. Like she was fussing at him because she hasn't been able to give her son a bath at night. Why are you fussing with Anthony? Let's go back. Okay, she has 3 jobs, but she's living her life to impress social media. Kismet, what's the 3 jobs? I thought she was just a social media and she has her own business being a social media influencer. Hey, Nicole, look at here, look at here. Hey, hey, hey. So, let's go back to them telling his family that in 2 weeks that he's going and he's leaving and he's taking the grandchild and the nephew to England. We've seen how that worked out. Didn't we, y'all? Didn't we see how that worked out? Because let me tell you who wasn't playing. Huh? Can we talk about who wasn't playing? Huh? Can we? I'm going to say this right now. Y'all can disagree. I'm her. I'm her. Sarah. See, Sarah said, when you told me to mind my business, and that ain't what you told me, I'm letting it all fly. Because see, what Mean Mannon said in confidentiality, Sarah said that's out the window when you up here talking crazy the side of your neck, I'm telling. And Sarah said, this is what you said about my brother. You was talking about a divorce. Oh, honey, Mannon didn't like that one bit. She said, get out. Take your feet to the mother freaking street. Get out my house. And then what about her, Anthony and Sarah's poor parents? They look so flustered and stressed. And then the dad was like, enough. The dad said, enough. That's it, Sarah. And her husband did not know what to do. Her husband was like, calm down. Okay, calm down. Sarah, stop. Sarah was all about it. Sarah said, don't push me. You said that about my brother. Of course, here comes Anthony. You're causing a scene. How could you say this? Let's all just calm down. And what did Mannon do? Excuse me. Honey, she don't start crying. She in the kitchen. Here he come. And so then here's Anthony. Anthony said, it's okay. The family knows that Sarah's in the wrong. Anthony, the question I have for you is, why did Mannon say that? Why? Why did she feel the need to confide those words to your sister instead of talking to you about it? Why? Talk to your husband. Because see, Mannon is saying that in order for them, now let me tell you now, Sastas, let me know when I'm lying. Mannon came out of her mouth and said, in order to save their marriage, they need to pack up their whole life and move to England. Am I lying? They're struggling in the United States. So this is to help their marriage. Anthony said that too. But before y'all could even get to the airport, y'all are arguing, fussing, hooting, hollering, screaming, crying, snot flying. Before you even leave. They done sold the house. They done sold the car. They done sold everything. And you know what Mannon said? It ain't enough. Ain't that what she said, Sastas? She said this isn't enough. Money, 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 money. This is the lifestyle I want. This is the lifestyle I need. This is the lifestyle I want to have. And Anthony is like, listen, okay, I get it. We've done spent this amount of money, but we had to spend this amount of money. Okay, it's okay. We got this amount going in. We're not going in poor. We're going to have at least $40,000. Anthony is like, just as long as, you know, our son is okay, we got a roof over our head, we got food in our belly, fine. I'm going to have a job over there. But see, this is the thing I think Mannon is afraid of. Sastas, we can ask, put in the comments if you disagree. Mannon is not going to be working, which I just don't understand. You are a social media person. Why aren't you doing social media in England? But see, she's going to be a full-time stay-at-home mother. Are you scared about that, Mannon? Huh? Are you a little nervous taking care of your child without Anthony? Because now the things are reversed. Now Anthony is going to be going to work and you're going to be a stay-at-home mom. Oh, what is it? France. Sorry, France. Thank you, France. Thank y'all, France. Was I saying England? I'm sorry, y'all. France. So now she's going to be a stay-at-home mom, and he's going to go to work. But see, they're going to be living with her family. How's that going to work? So maybe she is a little bit nervous adjusting to that, as she should. But you can still, I just don't understand why you dropping all this when you can still put up a camera. But she also said that France is not too friendly when it comes to the plus size people. I see plus size girls. Well, let me not say that. I don't know what country they from. But girl, listen. Make it work. But you in that car, hooting and y'all, when they was on their way to airport. And then what about his aunt and uncle? His side of the family is so upset over this. But again, he's grown, he's a husband, he's a father, and he is there to support his wife and apparently save their marriage. Fine. But his family seemed like they really, truly love him and they love his son. Honey, they were in tears. And his cousins, they were very upset over this. And Anthony and Mannon was upset. It's just y'all, I just don't see y'all how this gonna work. She was like, Anthony, you don't understand. This is the lifestyle I'm used to. He said, I get it. He said, but what are we going to do? We supposed to be going to France to work on our marriage. This is supposed to help our marriage. How is this helping with you yelling and screaming? And then he said something. Hold on. Oh, I did want to say this. Sarah did apologize. She did apologize. I guess, child. I guess she apologized for making to keep peace and for snitching. Sarah, you good with me, girl? You good with me? What did he say? Hold on. They fussed on the way. He felt like solo parenting. Oh, yeah, that's right. He says that he has been solo parenting this whole time because she's been here, there, and yonder. And honey, oh God, why did he say that? Y'all see the look on her face? Honey, that hurt her feeling. How is this going to work? What time is it? 4:03. Okay. What'd you say, Tamika? We didn't see the apology, so it didn't happen. Right. Right. That's just what they told us. Recoils when she tries to get him, but immediately gets frustrated when the baby fusses. Right, Felonious? And I get it. I get you being a new mother and postpartum and the stress of life and the stress of move. I get that. But she is getting overly emotional over the smallest of things. How you upset with your husband because your husband have been taking care of your child better than you? That may be mean to say, but it's the truth. Sisters, did I take it too far? yelling and screaming at him at the airport. What is it going to be like when y'all get to the mama's house? You're living with your parents when she has already said their relationship ain't the best because they always nicked and picked at her about her weight and how she was not good enough. So now you're going to bring your child, your husband, to live with the family that don't think you're good enough. Y'all, get the box of Kleenexes. She gonna stay crying. A snot fly. Child, I can't get, man, she's so extra. She's gonna do so much. She's attention seeking. And Anthony's away from his family. I don't know, y'all. We'll see. We will see. I just feel like no matter what Anthony does, it's not going to be good enough for her. That's how I feel. Anthony can come home and bring home $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000. It's not quite going to be good enough. I know it's just the second episode, and then on episode 11, I may be sitting here cussing Anthony out. But I'm just saying, on the second episode, the first and second, Mannon done got on my nerves already. Yolandi, Isaac. Let me tell you something. You don't want a cussing on this Thursday. You don't want a cussing on this Thursday, okay? Sisters, do your lady Isaacs want a cussing on this Thursday? See, I don't mind cussing you out on the Thursday. I don't mind cussing you out on the Tuesday. I don't mind cussing you out on the Friday. Now, you lady, I'm stressed because my team is playing tonight. And they already 0-2. We need this win. Don't be coming in here talking about what I got on my head. Don't that look cute though, y'all? Hey, let me do your Can y'all tell I had my coffee? What'd you say? I was what? Misconstrued. It's all good. Don't start get it. Don't start get it. I wish I could play music. Rory, Sarah told the truth. She told the truth, honey. She did. She did. And listen, I'm Team Sarah. Jackie, go. So don't you have somewhere to be? Don't you have somewhere to be? Go do it. Okay, that's what you do. That's what you do. Coming over here with the negativity. Take your ass on somewhere, sis. If y'all don't know, that's my real life sister, y'all. Who obviously got some time. Don't you have a job? have something to do. Hey, Yuli, because I can. Because I can. Why y'all coming in here tripping? Because I can't. Yuli, because I can. Hey. 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 They'll be coming in here playing. In the early 2000s. Yes, Miss Kelly. Yes, yes, yes. Not Gino's hat. I was like, why are you trying to throw shade? Why are you trying to throw shade? Says that is true. That's because her family don't think she is good enough, or that's why she feels that her family thinks about her. Absolutely. See, that's what she said. She said that her family, she didn't live up to their standards, and her being plus size did not help. She has been in the United States for years, establishing herself, and she loves it here. But now she feels like she needs to go home. Girl, I guess. I guess, child. You hear me? I guess. What'd you say, Kismet? Anthony will be back in the United States before the end of the season. Yeah. I wonder if he'll work. We Americans must pay both. Yeah, he's got a job. He said it on the show, Jess. He has a job, and she's going to stay at home with the child. Oh, I know, Janae. Oh, my God, I know. I got 5 minutes. I got 2 minutes left. I got 5 minutes. Okay. Thank you, Yolanda. I hope he shaves that mustache off. Oh, and don't it, Catherine, don't it look like it's one of those peel and goes? It don't even look real. Y'all look at it. Look. I mean, I know it's real. I guess it's real, but it looks like it's a peel and go. Child, I guess. I mean, I will see. This is the couple to look out for. This couple and Janae and Sumit. And I'm going to add Luke and Madeline in there too. How you say her name, y'all? I'm going to have to find some names to name these people because I know I ain't saying her name right. Is it Madeline? Tamika, it does. It looks like a pill and go. Honey, I don't know. I don't know, Jess. I don't know how it works over there. I have no idea. But honey, Jess, I don't care how much he brings home. It ain't enough to please her. I'm going to tell you that already. What did I say? What did I say, Catherine? Ah! Ah! He definitely needs to either grow the beard and mustache or nothing at all, because that corn stash ain't it, Tamika. It ain't it. He needs something else on his face. I agree. Because, honey, that peel and go, absolutely not. As someone German side, it's really complicated. I bet. I couldn't do it. Catherine said, Janae, start carrying that bucket of water, child. I know that's right. Janae said, me and my man got our own. I know how to cook and clean. I ain't 67 years old. I'm an early 30 queen or a late 20 queen. Never how old you are. You don't look it. Janae, are you a millennial or are you a Gen Zer? Are you a millennial? I'm thinking you're an early millennial. Or are you a Gen Zer? Hey, you're too old, 67? And she out here gonna be hauling out water buckets? Girl, no. Sure did, Tamika. I seen that bottle of Patron. She gonna need it. They all gonna need it. And then you got to get up early in the morning. Running a restaurant is, I mean, I've never ran a restaurant, but I can only imagine how hard it has to be. And Jeannie don't even want to get out of bed. I'm a millennial. Okay. I thought you was like an early millennial. Okay. Jackie, you are not a millennial. Spell it. Spell it. Now, sis, why you getting in my chat line? You knew Jesus. Okay. All right. You and Jesus rode the same bus. Listen, I ain't trying to throw no shade. You knew Mary. You had a full-blown breakdown when Jesus was on the cross. You was like, that was my homeboy. You knew you was there when Moses parted the Red Sea. Oh my God, just stop lying. It's okay. It's okay to be, that's booze. It's okay. But don't be up here lying. Just say you knew the Lord. It's okay. It's okay that you knew that they wrote the 10 Commandments with a rock. It's all right. Let me get over here. Y'all, she's going to kill me. My sister is very young, y'all. She is a very young woman. Okay. She ain't no millennial. I ain't even a millennial. I'm a Gen Xer. I'm definitely a Gen Xer. Proud of it. Am I the youngest? Yes, I am the youngest. There was 8 of us. One of my brothers passed away, so it was 8. I was the youngest, and then my mom and dad adopted 3 kids, which they're our brothers and sisters too. But my brother was the youngest of all of us. So it was a total of 11 of us, but 1 passed away. So it was a total of 10 kids, but I was the youngest of the original. And then my brother and sisters that was adopted, I have a younger brother. So I have 3 sisters and 6 brothers. I think that's how it works. Is that right, Jackie? 10 of us, right? Yeah, there's 10 of us. Yeah. So I have 3 sisters, include myself, and then 6 brothers. Mm-hmm. And Jackie is the oldest out of every. She's the oldest. She's the oldest out of all of us. And she has three children and 2 grandchildren. So I have 2 nieces, 1 nephew from her, and then I have a great niece and a great nephew. So I told y'all I come from a big like my immediate family is big, but outside of our family, we have a huge, I have double cousins. Like I have double cousins. We just come from a very big family from my dad's side and my mom's side. We are just a big family. Yes, oldest and wisest. True that. So I just come from a big, huge family. So yeah. Like my mom and dad, sisters and brothers, like they had like I don't even know. None of my aunts and uncles just didn't have just one child. Like they had multiple children. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like we just come from a big family. So yes, ma'am. Full house. Now, mind you, my older siblings, because we're further apart. Like me and Jackie are like 13 years apart from each other. So when I was in my like early teens, 12, they had already moved out. They had moved out the house. They done went to college. They went to the military. They done moved on with their life. I was still at home, but my older siblings, they were gone. So it was just me, my other sister, and my other brother, and then my younger siblings. But they came later on. But it was just me and my brother and sister that was there for a long period of time because my older siblings had already left the house. They was out there being grown. Well, I was still like 10, 11, well, probably about 11, 12, 13 years old. They had already left the house. Okay. Honey, okay, what time is it? Okay, 4:25. Okay, y'all, I appreciate you. I got to go. Thank y'all for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like. If you're new here, subscribe. And I will see you all Saturday or Sunday for Life After Lockup. All right?